Because speaking comes from speaking. If you are not speaking, you can't speak English. And they give me a example. An example. Suppose you are standing at the bank of the river,
Mm,
and you have to cross the river. So in this situation, what will you do?
mm.
So only we have one option. We have to jump into the river, and then we will cross the river. Otherwise, we can't cross the river. So as simple as that. If you want to speak English, so what
Mm.
will you do? We are reading, we are writing, we are doing everything, but we are not speaking. So we can't speak English. So that's why I'm telling you, speaking is try to speak more and more as much as possible. Don't think about people while speaking. If you are making mistakes, or don't think about people, because nobody is interested in you. Nobody cares your failures. Nobody cares your struggles. And in spite of you are thinking about people. So don't think about people and try to speak more and more. So this is the two key point: listening and speaking.
Absolutely right. I think really amazing piece of advice, I think, in my opinion. And you have to listen to a lot of conversation and just choose that content which you like. And just when you're watching that content, so just you should just feel good at that time. It's not like some kind of a task for you. You should enjoy that thing. And after that, I think the most important thing, if you're watching any kind of a content, after that, you should speak with someone, and because at that time you are going to use those structures, maybe you are not going to use those structures like purposely, but naturally they will come from your mouth, and you will not realize also at that time. So yeah, definitely it is the really amazing point you mentioned about speaking. I think speaking comes from speaking. This is the, I think, golden rule. If anyone wants to learn the language, whatever knowledge they have, they should try to speak in English, and that is the, like, that is how everyone learns English language. When if I talk about the native speakers, or if I talk about any celebrity, they just try to talk with another person, and day by day they improve. Really amazing.
And Ajay sir, I would like to tell you one more thing, that if someone wants to learn English, and he is thinking that after joining any coaching classes, I will be fluent in within the 3 or 4 months. So it's absolutely incorrect, because nobody can teach you English. Teachers can only guide us. And if you are not following all the instruction, whatever instruction are given by the tutors, so we can't learn English. After all, it depends on our hard work. Because lots of people go to college, sorry, go to coaching classes, and but they did not learn English. Why? Because they will not follow all the instructions. So it's I'm telling you, please do hard work, and whatever instruction are given by the tutors and teachers, and like you, because you also I seen your video most of the time, and you suggest very well. So if people not follow all the rules and all, so they can't learn English.
Really amazing, I think. And I think the most important thing in coaching institute, many people go to the coaching institute, but if I talk about the teachers or the, like, any English trainer, so they cannot pay attention to any individual student. So that is why students should do hard work, and after that they should make as many sentences as they can, and later then if they are having any kind of a doubt, so they should talk with the teacher, and after that they are going to learn the language. And nobody is going to come and tell you like I want to talk to you, and nobody is like here to talk to you all the time. You have to do it by yourself. You have to give time. You have to like just do hard work, and you should be really passionate about English language, I think. And day by day everything will be like everything will be all right, and you are going to learn the language. This is the, I think, golden rule and really amazing point. And in coaching institute, they just try to teach you some grammar rules. So you should know how to talk to another person. Because if you don't know the basic structures, if you don't know the vocabulary also, so how are you going to talk with another person? So you should know few things also. And I think most of the times, I think if I talk about India, I think so we have been learning English language since our childhood. We have English subject, and whenever you are going, you are surrounded by English. for example, you are using your mobile, so the language is English. If you're going to outside, if you're buying any kind of a product, so everything is written in English. So you cannot get rid of the English, I think, and you have to learn anyhow. And so many things is there. If you learn the English language also, so you are improving your communication skills also. And I think in this world, I think communication skills matters a lot. And if you have a good communication skills, so definitely you are going to do wonders in your life. And whatever job you are doing, you are going to do that. You are going to do amazing job in that amazing job in that job also. And most a lot of things are there, I think. And so I should not talk more. Otherwise, I will going to talk and talk.
No, no, it's okay. Yes, you are absolutely right. If we have a good command over this language, so we can get good opportunity when we talk about our job and in our future. So this is absolutely correct.
Hmm. Okay,
I
one
would like
thing also, please, please, yeah.
everything was going on very well in my life. When you talk about my personal life, because I have been working in police department since 2014, and I have never spoken in English. But I
Mhm.
6 and 8 months ago I went to Tamil Nadu, and
Hmm.
we face a lot of problems. And this is the biggest problem: how to communicate.
Mhm.
We went to Tamil Nadu for searching and absconding accused. So
Mhm.
when we there, so we face a problem how to
Mhm.
communicate, and that I realized the importance of English. And this is the day since this day I have been learning English.
So good,
Especially we
so good.
go out of state, like I am from Madhya Pradesh,
Mhm.
and I go to like Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Pachim Bengal, so we don't know their mother tongue. But if we
Mhm.
have a command over English language, so we can communicate properly. So this
Yeah.
is the reason I am learning English. And nowadays I am very passionate about English, this language. Then you can say I am falling in love in this language.
That's so sweet and that's so correct. Like the most important thing about the language is like you should have a goal. You if you have a goal, so definitely does not matter how many hurdles in coming in your path. You are going to overcome all the hurdles, and it's the amazing thing I think. And your story is also like really inspiring for me and amazing, like amazing. I'm loving this conversation right now. Yeah.
I also I will also upload this video on YouTube.
Yeah, yeah, please. You can upload. Yeah, yeah. Hmm? There is no problem from my side.
Okay, okay.
Hmm. So, one thing also I would like to ask you. So, how did you start your English journey? Because at that time, so did you go any kind of a coaching institute, or did you start to talk with anyone?
Yes, I am preparing my competitive exam like Madhya Pradesh Sub Inspector exam. So
Mm-hmm.
I, I was learning grammar rules, and I
Mm-hmm.
told you I went to Tamil Nadu. So in that day, I realized the importance of English. And when I come from Tamil Nadu, I joined English spoken coaching.
Mm-hmm. Vishalji, there is some network issue, I
होता है
think. Yeah. Yeah. Please, can you repeat it again? There was some kind of a network issue. Did not hear your voice.
Yes, I have joined a English spoken classes. So when I went there, so teacher is teaching me sentences, tense. He is going, वह जा रहा है. He is eating, वह खा रहा है. So after 2 or 3 days, then I quit the classes and then I joined clapping because I don't know all the tenses. But in spite of I can't learn English, can't speak English. So that's why I'm joining clapping. And then I start speaking my friends and my colleagues.
Okay, okay. And Deepakji,
Oh, yeah.
sorry, Vishalji, I think these days you can interact with anyone in English, I think, in my opinion. So just tell me about that experience when you interacted with someone in English and how was that experience?
I, I would like to tell you one more thing that I have been teaching grammar
Great.
1 year, and I have another YouTube channel for grammar, not speaking, English grammar platform. But
Oh.
while speaking in, I know grammar, but in spite of while speaking, I make lots of grammatical mistakes.
Mhm.
And think I have good command over grammar. That I
Mhm.
1900 video upload on especially grammar for competitive exam. But
Okay.
in spite of I while speaking, I'm making lots of grammatical mistakes.
Mhm.
Like lots of
It's
people, I correct
Mhm.
lots of people. Like I told myself is Vishal, and they introduce themselves myself. So we can't start any sentence myself because myself is a reflexive pronoun. So we
Mhm.
can't sentence with reflexive pronoun. So we should not introduce ourselves myself. And when you talk about the social media and Instagram, lots of people comment me and my friend. So this is also incorrect. Me is
Mhm.
objective case. I'm not teaching grammar you, but now you told me that's why I'm telling you. Me and my friend. So me is objective case, so we can't use me as a subject.
Mhm.
My friend and I, this is correct. But in spite of this, people comment. So most of the time I correct them, but they told me, okay, that's
I think that is the most common mistake. Like a lot of English learner do that, and they don't realize. And if I talk about the myself part, so they think if they are saying myself, so they will be really unique at that time, because at that time most of the people start with my name is or this is. So, but myself is absolutely wrong, I think, in my opinion, and that the thing you are saying about that my something like that, so it was also like incorrect, but people don't realize it, and they have been using this thing for since their childhood, because everyone is using that kind of a language. So we should not we should correct each other. I think you are really doing a really great job, and that thing also I did not know about you, like you are teaching grammar. Oh my god, that is really impressive, I think. So I think I should not have corrected you few
no,
minutes ago.
no grammar, but I told you while speaking I make lots of grammatical mistakes. So you correct me, it's okay.
Yeah.
And
So
this thing I told my clapping a tutor.
mhm,
I have been
that
teaching
is
grammar, but in spite of doing this,
so Vishalji, one tip I can give you, like the most important thing, if you want to speak in the language, so it is based on the repetition. Like if you are speaking one word over and over again, so you will become a master. So you are not going to face any problem if you are speaking with someone. And that is why you know a lot of grammatical rules, but you have never practiced those rules with someone. Or it is difficult. If you know the rules and if you are going to implement that rule while speaking with someone, so definitely I can say that you are going to do a mistake once. Twice also you can do the mistake, but thrice you are not going to do the mistake. So because of the mistake also, and because of the hesitation, so we do not implement those words, or it is difficult to implement that grammatical structure or any vocabulary while making a conversation. So practice is the only thing, and repetition. And one thing also I would like to tell you, like if you do repetition, so it will be really boring for you at that time. You are going to think in your mind, what am I doing right now? And most of the times that's why people need a partner, so they can talk to each other, and after that they're not going to feel bored. But what you can do also, you can talk with yourself also, talk about your experiences, talk about anything which will make you happy, and it will help you. I think definitely it is going to really help you. So yeah, this thing.
yes, yes, absolutely correct.
So, Deepak ji, I think it was a really nice talking to you, and the time is running out. And I have thoroughly enjoyed speaking with you, and I cannot explain in the words. You surprised me every time when you were making a conversation, and really, really like amazing. Like, and I want to say to the audience also, just go on the Learn with Vishal. I think, is it right? Learn with Vishal.
Learn with patience.
Okay, Learn with Patience YouTube channel and just subscribe his channel also. He's doing a really amazing job. And there are a lot of videos available and Clapping Book Conversation is available. Just subscribe his channel.
Thank you, thank you. Nice to
Oh,
meet you, Ajay, bro. You are doing
yeah.
one more time. I would like to tell you, you are doing very well work, and I really appreciate to you. Thank you.
Thank thank you so much. Thank you so much. It means a lot. And bye bye.